Hey guys, and welcome back to this Tottenham FIFA 18 career mode. I'm pretty excitable today. I don't really know why. Maybe it's because the new Call of Duty's out and I've got some additional content to play. And also I received this bad boy today with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm looking forward to getting stuck into that. Maybe a stream or two as well. And with all these other games coming out, obviously content on this channel is mainly FIFA based. So I'm going to launch a second channel soon. There will be an update on that in the near future, but for now let's concentrate on this career mode. We're down in second place now. Everton have overtaken us, as you can see there. Today we are going to be taking on Burnley and then PSG in that final Champions League group stage game. We are already through, and I think the gap between us and PSG is 3 points, so a point would be enough for us to top the group and hopefully get us a favourable draw in the next round. We've got a youth monthly report on Justin Burns, the 17-year-old American youngster that we've got. Potential now between 74 and 82, so not as high as we were expecting. It was initially like 90 something, but he is technically gifted. I'm going to just keep him in the academy, I think. But let's jump into that game against Burnley and see if we can leapfrog Everton and go back to the top of the table where we belong. Trying out a 3-5-2 formation today. Kane and Abraham showed some signs of linking up well previously in the last episode, so I want to give them another go up top together. Goretzka and Dele Alli are the midfield pairing today. Burnley lining up 4-4-1-1, no real surprises in their team. I'm looking for 3 points, nothing less. Kane into Abraham, straight from kickoff. We're running right at that Burnley defence. Here is Tammy Abraham, looks to finesse one, and Tom Heaton had to be alert, and he was. Leon Goretzka into Ericsson. Tammy Abraham makes a run. He's got possession now. Finds Kane. Back through. Tammy Abraham. Can he finish this? Oh, wow. Emphatically on his left foot. He's just smashed it home. And the two strikers showing that they can work together. Linked up again. Celebrating together. We've got the lead inside 10 minutes. Would be good if we can get them both into a rich run of goal scoring form. We would then be absolutely unstoppable. Finishing good for a change. Tammy Abraham picks the ball up deep. Kane onto Ericsson. No one to his right. So he goes back to Kane. On to the left one more. Tammy Abraham picks up possession. Should be full of confidence now. Cuts back. Finds Kane. Kane finds Ericsson. Ericsson with a turn. On to Riyad Mahrez. Heaton comes out and the ball just hits him in the face. It's a good save, but he didn't really know that much about it. Leon Goretzka picks the ball up. Oh, he's giving it away. Ball played down the line, and Alderweireld, in his attempt to cut that out, has got himself the wrong side of votes. Son doing his defensive duty, coming back and intercepting it very well. He's going forward now as well. Here is Son to Kane. Son continues his run. Abraham, Ericsson, chips it over. It's got to be volleyed. No, it's cleared away. Here is Son. This formation seems to be working quite well at the moment because we've got width and also numbers through the middle. But I know Burnley are playing one up top, so I'm not sure how it would work if there was more of an attacking threat from the opposition, but we'll go with it for now. Dele Alli finds Leon Goretzka. Going to let fly. Oh, that is a contender for goal of the season. That was like a knuckleball. The dip on that, that's worth a dab. Unbelievable strike. Let me know your thoughts on that. Dele Alli into Goretzka. I think he took a touch away from the defender, and Heaton did not get near that. I think if I watch it from this angle on the instant replay, we'll see exactly how cleanly he hits that. Very little spin on the ball. Here's Ericsson. Son making a run. Oh, what a pass. Ericsson's range of passing is frighteningly good. Here is Son. Can he get a shooting opportunity out of this? Good challenge comes in. Christian Eriksen again. Going to just be patient. Here's Dele Alli. Going to roll it down the channel. Abraham fires one across goal, and there is the save to deny Riyad Mahrez. Beautiful link-up play. Good strike in the end from Mahrez. Ericsson jumps out the way, and Heaton just does enough to kind of scoop it wide. Corner taken. Abraham with the header. I thought Son was going to do an overhead kick there, but Abraham took it off him. Good save from Heaton again. 5 minutes before half-time, and we're so comfortable. Every time the ball drops loose in midfield, we've got so many players around it, which is fantastic, and that's credit to this formation. Oh, Harry Kane. Harry Kane. Oh, Heaton with the save. Harry Kane's in fine form. Hasn't gotten the score sheet yet today, but it's only a matter of time. Corner taken by Ericsson. Goes back to him. Can he whip one in? That was a strange cross. Davinson Sanchez will be very disappointed with himself that he hasn't scored there. Cross was brilliant. He just looped it up. And he's got to, he should score. Be an awkward time if we were to concede now. Burnley coming forward would certainly put them in at half-time with their tails up. Here's Goodmanson. Trying to create space for the shot. Latza, who is that? Here's Saliba. Davinson Sanchez can't stop the cross. Riyad Mahrez heads it away. And Goretzka clears. There goes the half-time whistle. A little bit of a scare towards the end there as Burnley started applying pressure. But that is one of the best 45-minute displays of our season so far. Particularly considering our form in recent weeks has been a little bit shaky. Sam Vokes plays the ball back to Defoe. Vokes gets it back. Nice build-up play here from Burnley. Just trying not to commit ourselves because they've got no runners forward. And that is a comfortable header back to the goalkeeper. Eriksen into Dele Alli, who's had a good game in that deeper role today. I know he likes to play in a more advanced position, but he's effective wherever he plays. And here's Son. Oh, first touch wasn't great. Still might get the shot away. It's saved by Heaton. Dele Alli looking to get onto the rebound. Shooting opportunity's gone, but we could build another attack. Eriksen. Goretzka already scored one screamer today. Got a bit of room. Oh, it deflected. That was flying towards goal. Corner taken short. Son lays it off one more. It's Alderweireld. Oh, who knew he had that in his locker? Excellent save from Heaton. Alderweireld has one possession back. Dangerous area. Touch onto Abraham, and he gets his second of the day. You can't lose the ball there, Burnley. We're already dominating, and we don't need any help from you. 3-0, and surely now that's the points in the bag. Bad place to lose it. Alderweireld was alert. Done well. It was touched on by Ali to Abraham, and he finished quite composed. Does that even make sense? He finished quite composed. It was a composed finish. That's better. Here is Defoe. Oh, that is a never-ending slide tackle attempt there from Dele Alli. Ball is played around the corner, but Vokes is offside. The poor lad has had no service today. Goodmanson going off, and Burnley are going to bring on Westwood here. That's not an attacking change, is it? Dele Alli finds Abraham. Eriksen, don't lose it there. Vokes onto Westwood, who's playing in that number 10 role just behind him, I think. Burnley looking to get themselves back into this. Vokes finds Westwood, the substitute. Oh, I was more concerned with the runner on the right, and I should be now. And Davinson Sanchez with an excellent block. Best chance of the game for Burnley so far, I think. Brilliant piece of defending once again. Got themselves a corner though. 15 minutes to go. I might make some changes, get some fresh legs on here. Eriksen tries to head clear, doesn't. Oh wow, Hendrick's effort millimetres away, and Sam Vokes towers over Alderweireld. You don't say that very often. And Burnley have got themselves a goal back. Is that a consolation or genuinely a way back into this game for them? 12 or 13 minutes of the 90 remaining. He runs over to the Ginger Mourinho, but we all know this guy here is the real Ginger Mourinho. Burnley celebrating like they've won the league. 3-1. Let's have a look at the replay. I want to see that effort from Hendrick again. That is a stunning strike. Very unlucky not to score. Our performance has gone a bit stale, so just making a triple change. Kane, Eriksen and Mahrez going off. All kind of rested. Correa, Kovacic and Edwards coming on. They're not bad subs, are they? Edwards finds Abraham on a hat-trick, of course. Edwards immediately continues his run. He might get on the score sheet here. He's hit the post. He has hit the post. I should have kept that down. Dele Alli with a nice turn. Just going to have to be a little bit patient. Abraham, Kovacic, Correa onto Son. Touch and strike. That is not far wide at all. Chris Wood coming on for Burnley. Surely it's too little too late. I think he got a last-minute equaliser in this fixture this season in real life. But giving him 4 minutes to make a change to this game is surely not enough time. I'd be fuming if I was him. Defoe, though, in the meantime, finds Westwood, who stands the ball up. Lloris was alert and managed to punch the ball away. We can't go to sleep. I'm just going to smack it clear. We're into stoppage time, though, so surely game over. Ball chipped forward by Burnley, headed away by Jan Vertonghen. Here's Dele Alli, and that is officially game over. Tottenham 3, Burnley 1. A much better performance, even if we did get a little bit complacent in that second half. And we shake hands with Sean Dyche. Final Champions League group stage game then. PSG are second in the group, like I said. We're 3 points ahead of them. We're already through, but I do want to come top of the group if I can. Despite that, heavily rotated side. Time to put some faith in these youngsters and see if they can perform, because they're going to need to, with Neymar, Diego Costa and Angel Di Maria playing against them. Casemiro and Verratti in midfield as well. So strong PSG side. They're not through yet, so they're going to be giving everything. Here is Acosta finding Abraham in fine form. Here is Angel Correa. Oh, what a last-ditch tackle that was. Oh, Correa has dispossessed Luke Shaw here. Could stand the ball up. There's a run at the back stick. It's Acosta. I don't think he's ever going to win a header, is he, in a hurry? Oh, Harry Winks did not mean to hit that. Never mind. Diego Costa into Verratti. PSG building an attack. Davinson Sanchez gets his foot in there. Casemiro tries to chip one over the top. Foyth cuts that out. We've got to be composed at the back. I know sometimes when we put these youngsters out, I can panic a little bit. Let's just have some faith, see if they can deliver. Here's Kovacic, finds Correa, and Robbie Brady's got some space here. He's being caught, so I'm just going to strike one and trap. He's forced to make an acrobatic save. I think that might have been going over anyway, though. Here is Abraham. Oh, nice run on the overlap from Kovacic. Tammy Abraham peels away. He's in space, hits the shot, and it's blocked en route to goal by Jonathan Tah. That could have been heading in. Would certainly have caused traps and problems. Abraham in fine goal-scoring form at the minute. Hopefully that continues. Diego Costa finds Neymar. Davinson Sanchez got to get this right, and he hasn't got there. Costa, he's got a man over on the right-hand side. Instead, he goes back to Neymar, who runs into Sanchez. Advantage played. Verratti with the shot, and Dragovski with a super save. Corner. Di Maria plays it in. Met by the head of Neymar, and off the line from Kovacic. It falls, though, to the former Chelsea striker, Diego Costa, who places the ball into the top corner. PSG lead. Ugh, look at him. Corner was a great one. Header was even better. Dragovski beaten. Kovacic wasn't, but Costa reacted quickest. Oh, Costa wins possession. Correa to Abraham. Correa continues his run. First time finish! Yes! We were not behind for long, and again playing two up top pays off in this 3-5-2 formation. Angel Correa this time, the man putting the ball into the back of the net. Abraham with the assist, but we were not behind for long. We needed a quick response, and we got one, and it all came from Acosta. His determination, winning the ball back there. Brilliant challenge. And from there, it was a simple 1-2. Poor defending, really, but a good finish. Casemiro, Diego Costa. Oh, good ball. Here's Neymar. He's got the wrong side of Sanchez. Difficult to catch Neymar, although he has slowed down, doing us a bit of a favour. Dangerous crossing. Wasn't really cleared, but it doesn't need to be if Diego Costa is going to clear it for us. Edwards in to Tammy Abraham. Acosta makes a run. Acosta might be found. Acosta might volley this. Instead, he lets it drop. Tried to hit that first time. That would have been some effort if he'd have pulled that off. Oh, Luke Shaw loses out to Harry Winks. Touches it into Tammy Abraham. On now to Acosta. The youngster, what a save from Trapp. That was some quick, fast-flowing moving. Does that even make sense? Again, we dispossessed PSG. Oh, what a reaction save that is. Would have been the biggest goal of Acosta's career and the greatest moment for sure. Diego Costa finds Verratti into stoppage time at the end of the first half. Carter Vickers with the interception. Clearance goes straight back to PSG though. Robbie Brady in the meantime wins the ball back. Abraham, Correa. Oh, that's the chance gone. Half time, all square. That will do us nicely. Here's Acosta. There's a runner on the right. Far on the right hand side. What a pass. Who knew he had that range of passing? Here's Mahrez. No, it's Edwards even. He's been very quiet today. The ball has stayed mainly central. Here's Harry Winks. What can he do? Feeds it into Correa. Oh, he's brought down in the box. Penalty given. I thought it might be because that's the way I was trying to turn, which made me think the defender got nothing on the ball and the referee agreed with me. Let's have a look at the replay. Into the feet of Correa. Ooh, it's a tough one. Tough one to call if you're the referee. Even with the slow motion replay, I'm still unsure. But is it Correa who's stepping up? It is. Let's turn his target off before you all roast me for taking the easy way out. I'm going to change sides as well. Correa! Lovely finish. Into the roof of the net from him for the second time today. And 5 minutes after the restart, we go ahead in this game. Here is Diego Costa into the box. Puts it across Sanchez. Vital interception. And Winks was there. Acosta, who's had another brilliant game. Despite his rating being so low, he is very, very effective every time we put him in this first team. But there's no way I can justify in the big games playing him over the likes of Goretzka and Kovacic, Ali and the like. It's just not going to happen. Here is Acosta again. Looks up. Sees the run of Edwards. Perfect pass once more. Edwards, good skill. He's full of confidence. I like him a lot. Acosta again, who's in that free role today. Just going to keep possession. Foyth. Winks. Acosta. Good footwork. Oh, he's run into Casemiro though. That is not a brick wall that you want to run into. But again, the PSG attack comes to nothing. Ball goes all the way through to the goalkeeper. Acosta. What a nice ball to Di Maria. Foyth does just enough. I thought for a minute Di Maria... Oh, we've given the ball away. Thought for a minute Di Maria got the wrong side of him there, but he didn't. Now Edwards challenging Neymar. We haven't got it clear. Krychowiak. Harry Winks, be careful not to trip him in the box. Neymar stands the ball up and Sanchez does get the ball away. Acosta, man. That's why we can't play Acosta. For everything good he does, he just won the ball back. He also does something equally as bad. But he finds Correa here on looking for Abraham. Is he going to beat the defender to it? He is, and if he can lay this off, Acosta might get on the score sheet. He's rolled it wide. He's rolled it wide. It's just the end product. That's all it is with him. Here's Robbie Brady. Oh, see you later, mate. Tucks it round the corner and goes. Here is Abraham. Got Correa to his left, Acosta to his right. Instead, he goes for goal and forces Kevin Trapp into the save. Edinson Cavani comes on for PSG, who are desperately trying to get back into this game. Foyth with a looping header in it, very nearly caught the goalkeeper out. PSG really going for it, piling everybody forward. We've just got to defend for the final 5 minutes, and we have finished top of this group. Even a draw, like I said, would be enough to secure first place. Here's Di Maria. Oh, that scared me. I literally just held my breath. Good save from Dubrovsky. He's had a good game today. Obviously, we have conceded, but that was no fault of his own. Marquinhos plays the ball to Cavani. PSG coming forward. Here is Neymar taking on Foyth, who's been solid at the back, and another perfectly timed tackle at a vital moment as well. Would have been a penalty, of course, and the referee blows for full time. I thought it was a difficult group when the draw was made. I called it a group of death. Some of you disagreed, but I am so happy to finish top of it. Delighted. Pleased for Correa as well. Doesn't get a lot of game time, but he's come up trumps today, so to speak. So, all in all, a very good episode after some shaky ones in recent weeks. As I said, form hasn't been great, but we're back on top of the Premier League table. We secured first place in the Champions League group. Look at the goals scored. We are still the top scorers in the Premier League. We've got Abraham firing on all cylinders. Correa evidently firing on all cylinders after that last performance. And Harry Kane, obviously, never doubt his goal scoring ability. He's capable of grabbing a goal at any time. Everton, the previous leaders, have dropped down to third, but we did only play one Premier League game today, so no major changes really in the league. Wolves, Brighton and Stoke still occupying the bottom three, with Manchester City and Arsenal still in the bottom half. But that's where we're going to end this one, guys. Like I said, January transfer window is approaching, so keep your suggestions coming in if you've got any. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed, and please do subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you next time.